Well, we always got to remember that the car is still it's the same car. It's just at one point we thought we needed to change a lot on the car, and actually we changed the rear floor and we changed the front wing, and they kind of seemed to just switch it over to. It felt pretty awesome in the last race. There's been a lockdown, so that's for every team. So no one was able to do any development. Everyone's come back into work today, and the wind tunnels just started running again. So back to where we were again. There's a huge amount of work that's gone on in the background to make sure that this car has got, we've not struggled with reliability, we've not struggled with the engine, cooling or brakes or anything like that. It's just been getting the car to suck down to the ground as much as possible. Is a huge boost, not only from my point of view, for the whole team. But we've got to remember we've got to keep on pushing because that's what everyone else is doing. My mental state is, I couldn't be better. It's the best feeling I've had all year. To come off of a winning weekend, going on the holiday, everyone's had a great feeling. Coming back, it's back to the grind. We've got to keep pushing. We've got to keep going. But knowing that we're going into the race weekend, into Valencia, it's a track I like. 2 great race weekends hopefully coming up. Valencia is a great circuit, being a street circuit as well. Then we don't really have much time. It's a back-to-back race with Spa, which is one of the best tracks in the world. So very excited for these 2 races and just to get back in a car, I stand next to it and I know what it's like being in this thing, and I just can't wait to get back in the garage and see the whole, because the atmosphere of the race weekend is just, it's incredible, the build-up. You see people putting the grandstands together, you see people putting the garage together, then you get there, the car's being built and everything, you get in there, and then the weekend just strolls on and it flies past. I wouldn't say that hearing that Michael Schumacher's not racing, has decided not to race, I don't think it's a disappointing thing. I would just say it would have been a pleasure to have raced against him, and I grew up watching all of his races, and it would have just been an incredible experience, I think, just to race against the 7-time world champion. He's a living legend, and so it would have been probably one of the coolest experiences to have been in Formula 1 whilst he's there. But who knows? He may come back in the future. Who knows? But I just have to wish him a good recovery and hope that he does decide to come back later on.